How you doing all? This is Brian, Neuroporeal Lifeform. I am going to be continuing my gameplay of Resident Evil, the remastered one on the Switch. So, let's start this baby over. So where I left off, I was in the courtyard. I was recently in the courtyard. I got past that. I accessed the cave behind the waterfall, and now I have to get that hexagon or that octagonal crank from that guy. So I died yesterday because I made the wise decision of engaging hunters with the simple handgun, and that's one thing you don't do. So I hope everyone's having a good holiday weekend and stuff. I took the whole week off, and the time went by too quick. It's already tomorrow's going to be Sunday, and then Monday's going to be back to work. I'm gonna take the magazine. All right, so but yeah, the handgun's useless against the hunters. So I'm gonna talk to the guy. Something's gonna happen. So the cutscene will occur, like now. And then usually when, events happen, then
Enrico,
enemies generally usually appear.
Closer, Chris. What happened? Double crosser. Enrico, wait. Enrico! Well... Enrico! Double crosser.
All right. Let's take a look. Is this what I'm looking for? It is not octagon. It is hexagonal. So yep, that's what I need. So I need to make my way back to the save room, and just run past him. And there's going to be more in the next room. Let's see if I can run past them. So, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. And it looks like we have Whoopa Troopa and Jake D have come. Jake D, wow, you came. I'm happy. Let's add that to my... Let's use this. Oh, looks like we have all three Modporials here. Punkwaddle, Jake D, and Whoopa Troopa. Wow, that's awesome. Alright. Something I didn't grab. Modporial crew together. It's the greatest reunion since the Beatles. Or actually, it's the greatest. It's the most. It's not the greatest reunion. There was no Beatles reunion. It's the most asked for reunion since the Beatles. I'll say that. All right, let's put that there. And then we have Godzillionaire. What's up, Godzillionaire? How are you? You're practically a Modporial too, so now we got 4 Modporials here. Okay, I remember this. Will you take the flamethrower? Lucky me. Traps and all. That is definitely something I need. And I have the assault shotgun, so... And why do I have the ink ribbons? I don't need the ink ribbons. I'm going to get rid of those. Put those back. And in order for me to get out of there... Whoops. Set the flamethrower. There we go. Nerdporial the flamethrower. May the Nerdporial flamethrower never tire. The kids will love it. The Schwartz is with them. The Schwartz is with them all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing this late because I just recorded. I finished my my Donkey Kong script this morning, 7 pages, single spaced long. So I just did. I just recorded myself. So I still have about 10 minutes of audio editing I have to do because I would not be on time if I kept doing that. So that's where I'm at. So I want to get the audio stuff done today, and I'll probably get started on the video editing. So the video looks like it's gonna be about 33 minutes long, maybe a little bit shorter. So now the thing is, when I do the video editing, I have to find all the footage I want to use. And that's the challenge. And I did decide what my next retrospective is going to be after that. But the next video game retrospective is not going to be out till after the new year, and I know what game I'm going to play after this. That has something to do with that retrospective. It'll be something that Mr. Jacob J will be very happy that I'm going to play. And I'm thinking of including some guests to chat with me while I'm playing it. So there's that. Do I have this equipped? Now I do. So Woopa is in two places at once. That's the Pokemon in him, so... Oh, you son of a... You just had to appear. And then Brian Anderson's here. What's up, Brian Anderson? My friend in real life. I did save it, so if I die, then I die. So I'm at 12 followers on Twitch. Oh, spiders. Survival knife. Danger? Not anymore. And there's nothing in here. I'll step on you jerks. There's another one. All right, let's equip this. I think I might have... Maybe I shouldn't have done... Maybe I shouldn't have wasted that ammo. I go back. Alright, let's see. Is there anything in here? There's a map of the courtyard. If I remember correctly, this is like a little puzzle right here. I'm going to do this over again. I'm going to do this with fire. Fight your fears and survive. I'm going to do this proper. I need the hexagon. Crank. I think it's this one. That is not the one I want. That's the one I want. Let's go. Give me 1 second. I forgot to add the chat box. There we go. So type something in, see if it works. Say Nerdporial is the bestest ever. I ain't taking him on. Come on. Ah, it does work. Oh, leave me alone. There we go. At least I can use these. These are for poison. Let's do this again. Alright, better run this time. Ah, stupid freaking direction change. Let's see. Has anyone started eating other things than turkey leftovers yet? Yeah, I ate all the stuffing to the. I ate too much this weekend. I ate all the stuffing to the annoyance of my my mom and my brother. So, yeah, definitely not gonna eat too much in the next few weeks and stuff, because another holiday season, another calorie-infested season is coming. By the way, I heard the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City movie did poorly, and I heard the movie was just terrible in general. Like, I don't know what the heck they were thinking. I mean, either be true to the game, or don't even bother making it. That's my take. That's what I want. They call it dressing in the South. Yeah. Unless there's a difference. I don't think there is a difference. It's just dressing usually is not put in the bird. I put some of this. I make enough stuffing to put some in the bird, and then to put the rest in a pot or in a pan to bake and stuff. I usually add turkey drippings. Add turkey drippings before putting it in the oven, just to give it that taste of like it was actually inside the bird when it actually wasn't. That's what I do. Punkwell says, I used to make roast turkey burritos with the leftovers. Oh, it actually sounds like a good idea. Jake D says, I'm telling you, the Jedi are all a bunch of self-destructive smackheads, Mr. Palpatine. Is that from a skit? Plain commercial goodness, says Jeremy's Swigs. What's up, my friend? How are you? Yep, I prefer dressing a lot. From St. Louis. Is there a difference? What's the difference between stuffing and dressing? Stuffing is basically what we in the North call it, and dressing is what they call it in the South. And dressing they don't put in the turkey, whereas stuffing you usually put in the turkey, I think. Punkwells, there's difference actually. The dressing is a cornbread based and baked, and stuffing is more of chopped up bread and stuffed in the bird. Okay, that's what I have. Chopped up bread stuffed in the bird. I don't think I've ever had cornbread dressing. I've heard it called cornbread stuffing, so it could be anything. Yep, there is a difference. There we go. Oh, come on. Get away from me. There we go. And made it through. Got the map, so then I'm gonna put this here. There we go. So let's do this. All right, let's practice. All right, so back, right, keep going. And that's what I'm going to do. Practice makes perfect. Because that's going to be the next one. All right, let's go. Sweet. First aid kit, first aid spray. Everything's green here. Alright, going in here now. MJ1 Media is here. What is up? Oh, okay. Alright, now I know what to do. Let's push this back. It's a Zelda-like puzzle. Alright, let's push this. Alright. Let's push this out so I can push it towards. Push this and hope this... There we go. That's exactly what I want. Now I can push it into its... There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to have to make my way back. MJ1, happy birthday. Just had mine last week. Question is, can I get out of here? Yeah, I can get out of here. MJ1 is playing the stream at 5 p.m. tomorrow to celebrate. Awesome. I'll see what I'm doing. I'll probably join in. I'll probably well, not join in, but I'll probably listen to it if I'm not too busy with editing. Get rid of this. Okay, so let's see. Did I get everything in here? I did. I get that last blue herb. That was in that other room. That was in that corridor. So just avoid the spiders. And do this. So. But yeah, the reason I didn't bother going to see that Resident Evil movie is I don't know how they would have done it with part 1 and part 2 together for like an hour and a half. There's just too much to each individual game to make a movie that long. And plus, I'm not a fan of the casting choices. I mean, if you're gonna make a Resident Evil, have it at least resemble what it's been for like the last close to 30. It's going to be 25, 26 years, 25 years. And I'm surprised they came out with another Resident Evil movie so soon. I mean, they just, was it Paul W.S. Anderson just finished his series. So it just seems like once you're done with the series, then automatically reboot it. Maybe Hollywood should probably invest some marketing money into original stuff. And instead of spending all their money on stupid franchise stuff that's not really going anywhere, in my opinion. All right. I'll save. If you're going to make a loosely based Resident Evil, at least have a hot Mila Jovovich lead. Yeah, or somebody. Somebody that just resembles, you know. Just somebody that... just have something that resembles this at least. When you do stuff like that, it ruins verisimilitude, especially for people who have played the games for years. Now, if it was for now, I'm sure it was probably made in mind with, you know, I thought it was made in mind for, you know, normies who've not seen or even played the Resident Evil games. But according to a video I've heard, it seems like the writers depend on you knowing the lore of Resident Evil. I don't know what it is. Mila Jovovich is still hot? Yeah, she is. Heck yeah. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. Whoopa Troopa says verisimilitude. What? Verisimilitude basically means if you can believe what you're seeing on screen and being able to give the writer or the people who make the movie the benefit of the doubt and, you know, suspend your disbelief. If you don't believe what you're seeing, then it basically, if there's no verisimilitude, the movie's pretty much crap. Alright. I'm just going to run past them. They had 70s rock fans here. What's up? I gotta get away, get away, get away. Stupid button, come on. All right. Let's examine this. Yeah, let's keep turning. Come on. There we go. There we go. A series of flashing buttons. Press 1. Whoops. I think I have to do it in the order from there we go. 4, 2, 3, 1. I do in that order. Hope I'm right. 4, 2, 3, 1. Four, 2, 3. Looks like the power has been restored. There we go. Going down into the going down deeper. What horrors will be down? Well, I know what horror is going to be down there. A horror called Lisa Trevor. All right, let's see. Ah, another magazine. Three, two, one, let's jam. Is there a typewriter down here? Garbage compactor, there's a switch. It's supposed to smash something. Waste materials. Let's go back up. Yeah, I watched the first episode and I watched the last episode. The last episode is basically my favorite episode of the series, where Spike has that fight in the church against Vicious and his men. And the way they changed that is just it's basically an abomination to the original show. I love that episode. I love that fight at the end, where he goes to that fight and Spike gets shot like once or twice. I don't remember. He gets shot and then he fights Vicious. Vicious stabs him. He shoots Vicious in the shoulder, and then Vicious just grabs him with his one arm, with his one good arm, one good shoulder, and just shucks him out of the window. And then he thinks about Julia. So let's see. There's a room there. I guess I gotta go through that door. Okay, yeah, this is where I encounter Lisa Trevor. So I kind of have to run away from her. And then go through here. Combine. I think I pushed that into the compactor. Whoopa Troopa says, I've never gotten into the anime craze, but to be fair, I also barely watch movies and TV shows. 2021 I have watched 2 movies, 0 TV shows, and probably close to 1 million YouTube videos. Well, if there's an anime that would be a great, gateway drug, it would be Cowboy Bebop. Definitely Cowboy Bebop anime is one of the best things I've ever listened to. It's got a lot of heart, it's got a lot of humor, and it's sad. It can be sad at points. It's a very complex show, and it's very well written. And the characters are, well, they're alive. Magnum. It's a lot of stuff. It's a good thing I came bare-handed. Or almost empty-handed. So this room is now green. Drop me a like and comment. Well, Coffee on Corban, thanks for coming by. Yeah, he just had a fundraising. He just had a successful fundraising stream last night, and we went over I think what was the thing? It was $500. We got up to $660, I think. At least it wasn't $666. Then I'd be worried. But it was for a worthy cause. It was for mental health. I think mainly for people, for soldiers coming back from combat, from war and stuff. And here's creepy Lisa Trevor. And nope, I am not going that way. At least I know where you are. And Nope, don't go that way. Put some of these away, like the Magnum rounds and the handgun mags. Another Zelda moment, pushing a crate. Let's push it inside the compactor. And there we go. There's going to be some item in there. I just wonder what it is. And it's kind of damaged. So let's go back. Let's go back up. Now all I gotta do is make my way into the into that room that has that latch. I don't want to go that way. So let's see. Let's see what everybody's saying. So Punkwaddle says it could be argued that Pokemon was the epid anime of the breakthrough for anime to hit mainstream, and many people scared for their kids playing with monster cards. I remember back in the day, parents were scared. A lot of conservative parents were scared about Harry Potter because, you know, witchcraft. Jeremy Swig says, if you haven't yet, check out Dragon Ball Evolution. You'll love it. Yeah, I'm gonna love it, definitely. Dragon Ball Evolution. Don't listen to him, Punkwell. Don't listen to him. He's leading you down a dark path. A path of hatred and anger. It's like a black. If you watch that Dragon Ball movie, it's like taking a black pill. You'll never have faith in humanity again. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I've never seen the movie. I've just heard it was bad. So I'm taking other people's words for it. Something I shouldn't do. I should be skeptical of what everybody says and do my own research and find out for myself. Jake D says, Punkwell, we'll get you and the saxophone seal together and get the band going. And if you guys are interested, Nerdporial merch link is up for all your merch needs. Maybe you have a brother or a sister or a friend or a significant other or a cousin. Check out maybe they'll become Nerdporial. I have, and it was me and my friend's first introduction to Dragon Ball, but we both knew something was off. Punkwell says, we might have one of those uncles, Drunk Waddle, but I'm not sure if he's online. Well, there's Punk Waddle, Funk Waddle, now there's Drunk Waddle. Woopa Troopa established a derpy Woopa. So yeah, Woopa, I can't wait for your next video. I'm sure you got some ideas already up, right? I want to know more about the Woopa. Maybe make a tutorial video for me on what the Woopa is and what he or she stands for. Huckwell says, I am concerned for Woopa. He says he's never into anime, but his life revolves around Pokemon. That's true. That is true. Firefly was real. Brian Anderson's right. I didn't even know you saw Firefly. Firefly was really good. I mean, it kind of caps off with Serenity, but it's a shame. It's a real shame that they didn't, that it got canceled. So let's... There we go. Now I have to race. There we go. Now I'm out. I made it. I survived. Lisa Trevor. Well, for now. This is underneath her house. What items can I take? Creepy dolls. It's always something about dolls. It's like people are like, oh, dolls are creepy, so let's put dolls in like every horror, whether they're voodoo dolls or just. I do have to admit though, one time I was working at this church called Willow Creek, and I went backstage and they had these giant dolls, and there was one time where I walked into the backstage and the doll was just there looking at me, and it creeped me out. So I brought other coworkers behind to see if they reacted the same way, and they did. So come on, there's got to be an item somewhere. Let's take a closer look. There's snakes. Those poison snakes. Jewelry box. Stone ring. A family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica, administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Plasmalizing of tissue. What does that mean? I think blood, when I think plasma, I think blood, or I think energy weapons. But that's not the same science fiction. Well, it is science fiction. Virus fusion. Negative. Action. Disposed. Lisa. Administered virus. Type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion. Positive, but delayed fusion. Body modification. Observed. Constant results. Status. Continue protective observation. George. Action. Terminated. November 30th, 1967. There's a journal left by someone. November 14th, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mom. Where'd they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? November 15th, 1967. I found Mom. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake. Not my real mom. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mom. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mom's face back. Nobody can have my mom except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mom's sad when I meet her without her face. November 17th, 1907. From inside box. Scent of Mommy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see Mother because 4 stones. Okay, that was my attempt of sounding like mutated Lisa Trevor. And I did horribly. See, did I get everything? No, I didn't get everything. Let's grab that. Is this red? Nope. Good. So I'm under the Trevor house, so I have to make my way out of that house that I was in before. I'll put this away. So I am Actual zombie. Make my way back to the mansion. The No Moss is pretty cool. What's up? How you doing? Jake D says Zex Marquise is greater than Char Aznavour. Holy crap, that's blasphemy. Holy crap. Let's make my way back up. I gotta grab that other hexagon. Mansion. I'm getting pretty close to the end. I wonder if any surprises will await me. The Hitchcock Gallery. All these ravens. No, Masa's doing good. Trying to upload my new vid. I am amazed I didn't get any copyright strikes. Yeah, it's always a flip of the coin whether or not you get them or not. I have to edit them to a point where I edit them to like maybe 2-second clips. And sometimes even that doesn't always work. But the last couple videos I didn't have that problem, thankfully. So, luckily for Donkey Kong, for video game stuff, I don't have to worry about that. And I'm going to put those octagon crests on the door first, and then I'm going to go save. Or maybe not. Ah, cool. I don't need to worry about that then. How many ink ribbons do I have left? Guess I only got 3. Alright, let's go down. Lisa Trevor boss fight.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
I guess she wouldn't do anything. I guess she waited until she got her mother's head before she decided to take her life.
I'll investigate this area a little further.
It's a letter. To my Lisa, day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mommy's itching go away. Today they gave me another shot saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, mommies can think straight, but mommy's shocked and sad because mommy's unable to think of you all the time. Mommy's afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so that I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We will both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, That will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong, Lisa. November 13th, 1967. Jessica Trevor. Exit. Very sad story. Alright, I need to go back to the crate and grab those medallions. Ah, Wesker's still there. There we go. Now I get to proceed to that secret lab. Samurai Troopers is on Crunchyroll. I think that's an... Isn't Samurai... No... Maybe I'm not... Isn't Samurai Troopers from the 80s? Hey, Wesker is still there. Alright, so let's keep going. Fly like an eagle. There we go. I think I'm going to access the good ending. I'm going down. Into the lab I go. And go down further and further. And we have Ambassadorial Wing here. What's up, Ambassadorial Ring? How you doing? Ink ribbons. Let's save. I only got 4 ink ribbons left. Better make good use of them. I think there's nothing but zombies down here, so I think I'm going to be okay with the handgun. If not, let's see. Alright, into the lab I go. There probably will be hunters too. That's why I have the shotgun handy. I'm going to grab the flask. I'm going to start burning some zombies. Keep the crimson heads from mutating, or keep them from mutating into crimson heads. Okay, at least I know. Come on, move. For now. We'll go deeper into the lab. Okay, this is the X-ray room, if I remember correctly. Turn on and off the lights. Or no, maybe not. Something in here. This is like the meat. Alright, this is the X-ray room. Something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. And we have Tim's Talk here. What's up, Tim's Talk? I see Tim's Talk is a regular on Spock streams, so... Whoops. 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 He ain't dead. Now we go. I'm gonna go grab some more fuel from that bin. So Ambassadorial Wing says, I was kinda, what does he say? Hello, just got done with my discussion on Hawkeye. Yeah, I'm not interested in Disney Plus stuff. The writing is generally lacking. I've never played Resident Evil. Not my type of game, but the first few movies were good. I'll be honest, this game is much better than those movies. This movie's got character development, this game's got good suspense, and it's not cheap, and there's puzzles to solve, almost like a Zelda game. So, in my opinion, the games are way better. Ah, here it is. See if I can clear out some more zombies with this handgun bullets. See what's down here. Oopa Troopa says the games may be better, but do they have more attractive characters? Well, they got some attractive characters. Let's see what's in here. I have no idea. Better go back. Researchers note, V-Act. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already, 4 of the researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we have decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Oh yeah, I got him. Took him out a while ago. Flash grenade. Nice little creepy image here with the fan moving and everything. Alright, I'm going to go back to the thing. Yeah, I'll take that with. MO disk. Alright, let's go back to the X-ray room. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada, by the time you read this letter, I will no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I feel like I am teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected, and since I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You will need another password to release the lock of the door in basement level 2 where the visual data room is located. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture, a roentgenogram, roentgenogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There is one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state. But if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Truly yours, John. John, Ada. Alright, so colon esophagus drunk we have a funk waddle. To be fair, I should probably not be trying to set up my uncle's account right now. And then we have a drunk drunk waddle. Okay, the Waddle family is getting out of hand tonight. Drunk waddle has staggered in. Whoopa Troopa says, is that Ada Wong? Yep, the one and only. I'm pretty close. So I think I got it. I just have to go back upstairs to that computer room. So Brian Anderson says, a few years ago I drove to Louisville to basically go on a whiskey drinking tour. 15-year-olds shouldn't be drinking scotch. My first and only time drinking Pappy, and it was an extremely memorable experience. The whiskey was immensely better than the strippers were. Drunk Wallace says, I'm no charity case, but thanks to Jake Deed, but crowdfunding for an 18-year-old bottle of scotch is about the only way I'd buy one. It's locked electronically. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's log into that computer. ADA. That stupid password. So first one was liver, lungs. Got that. More Magnum rounds. Brian Anderson says, I am G9. I'm going to take off. I'm practically falling asleep on the couch. Well, have a good night, Brian. Sleep tight. Drunkwell says, I was single and it did get tiresome living in hotels, but I did get to visit friends as I traveled. And Jake D is Clint Eastwood. Brian Anderson says, good night, all. Stay nerdporeal, my friends. That's the correct way of doing it. Alright, let's go upstairs. This should now be unlocked. Anything dangerous in here? Definitely shotgun shells. Security protocols. Level 1, heliport, for executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement level 1, passage to heliport, entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant, researcher, or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. Elevator, the elevator stops during emergencies. Visual data room, for use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Basement level 3, Prison Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Must be a coincidence. Must be a coincidence. I'm sure there's a lot of A. Weskers out there. Right? Right? Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior research in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Interesting. Oh, geez, so much to read. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as the primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus. Illegible hereafter. Exit. Okay. Cerberus, Neptune, Hunter. Ooh, Tyrant. Look at that claw for an arm. Look at that claw for a hand. Bioorganic Research Group, Development Staff. That guy in sunglasses looked pretty familiar. I'm wondering where I've seen him before. Beats me. trying to remember where. I'm wondering what that code is. I wonder if that number on that. I'll just grab these while I'm at it. Yeah, might as well try and complete this. Whoopa says, Drunkwell says, always thirsty and my glass is always half full. Whoopa says, I'd like to travel some, but also I like just sitting around doing nothing. Drunkwell's going to be right back, pouring some pearls in the wash. Whoopa says, as I said before, I prefer to stay in the safety burrow. It is my favorite place. So let's keep going. Let's find that third I think there's a healing thing in here I'm going to grab. Someone should check to make sure Drunkwell is still putting clothes in the wash and didn't pass out on his way to the laundry. Drunkwell says, I'm here, I'm here. Come on. There we go. Well, I got everything in here. Like I'm done in here. Lots of running around. Wrong way. Let's go this way. Let's see what's in here. There we go. Get out of there. I'll get rid of that Yeah, sometimes these doors just get annoying. They take too long. Sanitation Division, Manager of Sanitation. Raccoon Disaster Contingency. I unplugged my headphones. Contents of this facts are confidential and intended for the named addressee only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, it must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-virus outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. They may choose to ignore it. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. Exit. More Magnum rounds. And maybe I gotta take that back up. Speed King 125, how are you? Thanks for coming by. I am in the final area of Resident Evil. I am in the lab. And therefore... Therefore, I have a few puzzles to solve, and I should be almost done with the game. Ah, okay, that's the passcode. Body cam footage. You get that right in the beginning of the game. Okay, I put some stuff away. Drunkwile asks, any personal bests this week? Speed King says, yeah, I got a NEPB in Sonic Adventure now. I'm aiming for Sonic 1. Nice. I think I caught the tail end of the Sonic run you were talking through some of it a few days ago. Or my other waddle of punk was there anyway. Cool. Okay, looks like I got everything I need in here. Ah, come on, really? Well, maybe I can't use this here. Let me go grab my pistol. I'm gonna save it. So they go into that one room. I believe, from memory serves correctly, I believe there was a zombie, maybe even a crimson head in there. So I want to just use my handgun stuff on that. What dangers lie here? It's like a fly creature or whatever that is. Well, not that way. Get rid of this pistol. Yeah, I know, lots of back and forth. grab my shotgun shells. All right, let's go back. Looks like I'm done in here. Now to go in here. I think there's going to be a lot of those fly guys. Oh, nice. I have to go all the way back up. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. There we go. And who knows what dangers are going to be in here. Okay, let's see. Speed King says, right, well, I upload the run if you got to my YouTube channel and got to my WRPB playlist. Awesome. Drunkwell says, I may be losing steam, or my cup is empty. Well, if you gotta go to sleep, you gotta go to sleep. I'm happy you came by. If you feel like you need to go to sleep. One bullet left. Looks like I cleared my path. Norma says I gotta go to bed later all. Well, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Truckwell says, you're not keeping me up. I still have to wait to turn over the laundry. Yep, I know how you feel.
Chris?
Jill,
Chris? Wesker's the...
I know. I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
Now I gotta go grab that fuel and then run back to that fuel room. Yeah, so I can't run. Oopa Troopa says, so it was it a surprise when you originally found out Wesker was the baddie, or no? No, I already knew about him because I watched my buddy play Resident Evil 5 long before I even played this game. I just wondered because for me, I found out Wesker was bad before I ever saw a game clip. Yeah, same here. Let's see. Don't run. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to. I still want that hot dog. I think it's too late though. think it's probably too late for right by. I live close to Superdog in Chicago, so. There we go. Hot dog. There we go. There we go. How far away is the Portillo's? It's not too far from me, about a mile away. Now I can use that elevator. Access to the 4th floor basement. Now to take on the tyrant. There we go.
Rebecca!
I saw you in her garden. I finally caught up.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. No more following. Just stay with me, kid.
That's my plan, sir.
Wesker.
So you've come. Chris, you make me proud. And of course, you are one of mine.
Thanks. Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. The stars were Umbrella's. No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely memories of stars.
You killed them with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
Oh yes, dear. Just like this.
Rebecca!
Don't move!
You.
I don't think you want to die just yet. I have something that's of some interest to you.
Uh-oh.
The ultimate life form. The Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
Come on, you test tube freak. Rebecca!
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest. There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Observation note. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite, which we had delivered from a laboratory in France, was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me now. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then, from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved may be a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to drive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the bioorganic weapons history. I can't wait to see the look of Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research. But unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. Leading right into Resident Evil 2. Exit. I just used 5 bullets.
What is it?
I found a file in the lab. Apparently, there's still a lot of tyrant virus here. We should blow this whole place up.
Right. The show must go on. I'll leave that up to you, Rebecca.
I'm on it. I'll start the self-destruct system I found a little while ago.
It's not like we're out of this yet. I'll see you on the outside.
Outside.
Okay, Godzillionaire says, I love how it shows a whole ammo can with like five shotgun shells in it. Yeah, I know. That's Resident Evil. Here it goes. So JPRPH1 is here. What's up? How are you?
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's get going!
All right, here we go.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. Does anyone alive give me a sign? I repeat, this is your last chance.
The self-destruct system's activated.
Good work. Brad's up in the helicopter.
Those things are coming.
I'll take care of them. Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
Okay.
Good thing I saved.
Chris!
You okay?
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Chris, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Got him. Beat the game. Well, I think I've been playing this long enough. I'm glad I finally finished this. Finale indeed. And look at that explosion. Destroy that virus. Yeah, you can play as Jill as well. Jill is the easier campaign. I generally always play as Chris. I have to play the original. I have to play the original Resident Evil. So apparently this is much different from the original. So I have to play the original at some point. But yeah, so finally. Now I can go back and edit my audio. So I'm thinking the next game I'm gonna play is I know I promised Luigi's Mansion 3. I'll play that. I'll play that maybe after this one. I don't want to play another horror game right away. But it'll be something just as wholesome and great. I'm going to play Super Mario RPG next. Because that'll be after Donkey Kong, that'll be my next retrospective I'm going to do. But I'm not going to do that one until January. But if I stream it, I'll have the video. I'll have the captured video footage I need. I don't need to download from anywhere. So that's what I was thinking of doing. Shinji Mikami. The one that does not scare easily. But Kojima scares easily.
Chris, you did a fine job.
Well, Wesker. We haven't seen the last of him. But he's only really in 2 other games. He's in Code Veronica. And he's in Resident Evil 5. And I think that's pretty much it. I am finally done. Cleared data. So I beat this on hard mode. Yeah, I think it was easier at the end than it was in the beginning. The beginning was tough. Like, I ran out of bullets like crazy. So, alright guys, I'm gonna sign on out. Drunk Wild says birds and stones, my friend. Birds and stones. So, alright, well, everybody, have a good night. This was a nice little fun little thing. So Whoopa Troopa, Drunk Waddle, your cousin Punk, your nephew Punk Waddle, Jake D, wherever Jake D is, he might be offline now. JPRPH, Speed King 125 was here earlier. Tim's Talk was here earlier. Anono Moss was here earlier. Coffee on Corban was here earlier. My friend in real life, Brian Anderson, was here. Funkwild, the cousin, was here. That 70s Rock Fan was here earlier. Ambassadorial Wing was here earlier. And trying to look and see who else. Jeremy Swiggs was here earlier. Godzillionaire. I don't know who's still listening, but if you're just lurking, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming by. So, you sound ready for bed, Mr. Poriel. Yeah, I'm full of Poriel right now. So, okay, guys, take care. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow, maybe, depending on how far I get with my video. So, all right. Everyone, take care. May the wings of Nerdporials carry you to purpose. Good night.